And Joseph died, and all his brethren, and all that generation. Exodus 1 verse 6. And Joseph died, and all his brethren. It is a notion of the Jews, that Joseph died before any of his brethren, see Gill on Genesis 50 verse 26, and they gather it from these words, but it does not necessarily follow from hence, they might die some before him and some after him, and as they were all born in about 7 years' time, excepting Benjamin, they might all die within a little time of each other. According to the Jewish writers F4, the dates of their death were these. Reuben lived 124 years, and died 2 years after Joseph. Simeon lived 120 years, and died the year after Joseph. Levi lived 137 years, and died 24 years after Joseph. Judah lived 119 years, Issachar 122, Zebulun 124, and died 2 years after Joseph. Dan lived 127 years, Asher 123 years, Benjamin 111 years, and died 26 years before Levi. Gad lived 125 years, and Naphtali 133 years. But though this account of the Jews, of their times, and of the times of their death, is not to be depended upon, yet it is certain they all died in Egypt, though they were not buried there, but as Stephen says, Acts 7 verse 16, they were carried over to Shechem and interred there, either quickly after their decease, or, however, were taken along with the bones of Joseph by the children of Israel, when they departed out of Egypt, and it is also evident that they all died before the affliction. An oppression of the children of Israel in Egypt began, and this account seems to be given on purpose to point this out unto us, being placed in the order it is. Levi lived the longest of them all, and the affliction did not begin till after his death, and the Jewish chronologers say F5 that from his death to the children of Israel's going out of Egypt were 116 years, and they further observe F6, that it could not last more than 116 years, and not less than 87, according to the years of Miriam. And all that generation, in which Joseph and his brethren had lived. These also died, Egyptians as well as Israelites, before the oppression began.